YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. So I am back with another reaction for you guys. Before we get into the video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content, all right? So women are crashing out because they gotta work, baby. This video was hilarious, but at the same time, very telling of the position modern women have placed themselves in, and it's only gonna get worse from here, in my opinion. I want to hear what y'all gotta say, so check this out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, y'all. Here we go.
Y'all, I went to work today, but that ain't the bad part. The bad part is I went to work yesterday too. That's not the worst part. The worst part is I gotta go to work tomorrow and I work a double. Making money. making money. And don't work. That do not work. I'm gonna call out. No, I'm not gonna call out. I'm gonna go because I need money.
Okay, I think I'm good now. I just had to let that out, but I don't know if this feeling is gonna last. We'll see how I feel in the morning.
Listen, I don't know. You know, people clout chase a lot for social media, and I don't know if she was just doing this to be funny, but it's kind of sad. It really is. And not the fact that, not because she got to go to work, but I think there are a lot of women who are unhappy. Who wants to, you know, when you think about it, you know, most people are doing jobs that they don't really want to do, and it makes them unhappy because they're out here struggling to make ends meet. And it is difficult out here to do that all by yourself. I'm telling you. I mean, I don't think nobody wants to really struggle in that manner because it's hard. It's hard for a lot of people. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to sit here and grandstand about, you know, or try to make light of what people are going through, because everybody is going through something. People are going through things financially. You know, you got people in LA with the LA fires who have lost everything, lost their homes, and they have to rebuild. And that's a difficult thing to do. So a lot of people are struggling. But this is why I don't understand. And I know, you know, women in particular are the ones who will be like, you know, you always focusing on the man. What a man got to do? Two heads are better than one. It's like, you know, two people can be a lot easier than just one person trying to have to figure it all out and do everything by themselves. That's why. And I think when it comes to women who like to portray this idea of this boss chick mentality, and we don't need a man, or we don't need nobody, we got it all by ourselves, it hurts other women who are out here struggling, doing it by themselves, who are not necessarily running around saying this, or, you know, running with the idea that they don't need anybody. It puts a damper on them because they're out here struggling, and it creates a mentality of everybody watching. It makes them kind of think, okay, these are boss chicks. We don't need to do anything. We don't need to cater to them. We don't need to help them out. You know, they got it. They're the new men. They can do it. They don't need our help. So why should we even bother? You know what I mean? It creates a narrative that the good have to suffer for the bad. And so when women, you know, portray this idea, certain women portray this idea that they don't need men, they work and they can pay all their bills by themselves, they won't go 50-50. I'm pretty sure anybody who feels the way she feels wouldn't mind going 50-50 with somebody. You know what I mean? Somebody taking the load off, giving you a little bit of a break, you know, where you're not just bogged down with all of the stresses all on you and no help whatsoever. The idea of having a companion coming in where you guys can kind of work together and build up on that is always going to be better, in my opinion. But there are some women, and not this woman in particular, in this particular video, but in general, there are women who just cannot fathom the idea of working with a man because they've been told that a man is supposed to do it all. And if they would rather do it all by themselves than accept some type of help from a man, it's crazy to me. They just can't do it. Oh, I would never be with a man who's going to try to control me and tell me what to do just because he's paying the bills. Well, the idea that every man is out here trying to control you just because he pays the bills is not the truth. That's something that a lot of these women have been told and have been lied to and assume that that's what every man is trying to do when it's not. And so a lot of these women have been told blatant lies about men, and this is what men are all about. And so they in turn decide to be the controlling factor, the dominant factor, the ones who make the money, become the boss chicks, become the new men, and take on all of the responsibility. And it's something that a lot of women don't want to do for the rest of their lives. I know I wouldn't want to be in a situation where I'm just taking care of everything and doing everything by myself. I don't have any help or don't have a person there, building and contributing. That's stressful on anybody. Anybody, whether you're a man or a woman, even though men don't complain like women do, that's still a lot on your plate to have to handle and maintain day in and day out. I don't think anybody would want to do that for the rest of their lives by themselves. If you could have somebody in your life who's contributing, who's helping in any way, because help is not always just financial, but there are other ways that you can contribute that would lighten the load and would help both of you. Why is that so hard to do in this day and age? I don't understand it for the life of me. And why people would want to go 100% of everything by themselves without having somebody to come in and help at least. But this is the day and age of modern women. Nobody can tell you what to do. You want to do it all by yourself because of that. And then they realize how difficult it really is, and that they really don't want to do it. So instead of working with a man, they come up with this idea that, men are supposed to do it all. Y'all got to pay all the bills because you don't want to contribute. You want to work and you want to do what you want to do, but you want to be able to have a cushion to save your money while he works and put all his blood, sweat, and tears into working and taking care of you for the rest of his life while you go and do whatever you want. That is never going to work. That's not going to work. And I think it's unrealistic to think that. And it's quite frankly unfair. So yeah, when you see women crashing out or talking about going to work 24/7, doing it all, that's tiresome. And a lot of women don't want to do it. But at the same time, a lot of them don't want to do anything when it comes to a man or a relationship. If you are not working and you have a man who's taking care of the bills, and your job is to take care of the household, to me, that is the better position. Now, I remember having to go out and work when I was younger, when I was much younger. I really wasn't too fond of it. To be honest, I would much rather be at home and being in a place where I can just move the way, I want to, like take care of a household and take care of the kids, because to me, that's a lot easier in my opinion. Now, it comes with work still, but it's a lot easier when you compare going out trying to stomp the pavement to work all day and try to build up money and take care of yourself by yourself. That is a lot stressful. And I think a lot of women want to do it to prove that they can, but at some point they want to stop. I don't think it's something that women sign up for a lifetime. I think they want to do it for a time, but they want a man to come in and relieve them. And that's what they mean when they say, put you in your soft girl era, because women aren't built to work hard like a man for their entire lives. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what it's boiling down to. Women want to do it to prove that they can for a certain amount of time, but after that, they want you to come in. But by the time you want that, it's a bit too late, because you've already established your environment, who you are, what you like, what you don't like. Now you're more entitled, and now you're kind of out of reach of what men are looking for. You know what I'm saying? So it's just unbalanced in so many ways. And, it is what it is. But I think, there are a lot of women who are crashing out, who are tired of working. And I understand it. I wouldn't want to be in a position to have to get out here and work super hard and try to build myself up the corporate ladder. I would rather the responsibility of being somebody's wife and being, a stay-at-home wife and take care of the kids and do those things, because to me, that's a lot easier than going out here trying to be like a man. So that's just my take on it. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all keep the conversation going. Chime in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this one, and I will catch you in another one. Bye.